dedicated to eastern and southern Kentucky. This is WYMT Mountain News Weekend Edition.
Good evening, I'm Keaton Hall. We go from heavy rain and storms yesterday to a chance of snow tonight. Our severe weather alert day continues. Cameron Aaron has the latest. Cameron.
Yeah, Keaton, it's been a pretty wild start to 2022. We had that flooding and those severe storms yesterday, but today we are looking at the possibility of some snow. Let's take a look at our graphics real quick. You can see here we have a new winter storm warning in effect for our southern counties and those higher elevations for portions of Bell, Harlan, Letcher, Pike, Buchanan, Dickinson, Wise, and Lee County. That goes until 8 a.m. on Monday. Now, we also have a winter weather advisory in effect for those counties in purple. That's for Wayne, Pulaski, Rockcastle, Jackson, Lee, Wolf, Morgan, Johnson, Martin, Mingo, and Logan, and back towards the south. Now, we do have a chance to see that snow later on tonight, but right now, up on Pinpoint Doppler, a few of those light rain showers and drizzle, but back out towards the south and west, take a look at this over portions of Tennessee and south central Kentucky. You can see here some snow showers near Nashville, and this is all pushing off towards the northeast, so we are expecting to see some snow later on tonight. Here's those impacts. Some slick roads are possible later on tonight and into your Monday morning. Also watching out for a few power outages as well, mainly in our southern counties. I got that full forecast coming up just a little bit later. Keaton.
Thank you, Cameron. With the recent heavy rain in eastern Kentucky, many community leaders are assessing the damage and trying to figure out their next course of action. WYMT's Alyssa Williams was in the Coal Run community of Pike County to talk to local officials about these damages.
Those in Coal Run say water was rolling through the streets.
Roads were covered with water. Every holler in the city of Coal Run basically looked like a river.
The Coal Run community in Pike County experienced severe flooding following the heavy rain Saturday morning, causing structural damage throughout the city.
The city of Coal Run is devastated. There are people without bridges to their homes. There are structures that are leaning off the side of creeks. There are roadways that are no longer safe because the erosion that's gone under the asphalt.
Community members say they had never experienced anything like it before.
Well, I went and got my wife out of the bed. I said, get out of that bed. We may have to go upstairs. I said, I've never seen anything like this.
Coal Run Mayor Andrew H. Scott says with the amount of damage throughout the city, Coal Run will need extra assistance in getting back to where they need to be.
We've got residents out helping. We've got our city crews out, our maintenance crews. We've even got our safety and police officers out working on this. We don't have the hands to spare. We've got all hands on deck. And we need all hands on deck at the state and federal levels with assistance.
Hoping to get the help they need to repair the wreckage left behind. In Pike County, Alyssa Williams, WYMT Mountain News.
Coal Run Mayor Andrew H. Scott says although there are several damaged properties that need tending to, he feels grateful that there were no reported injuries or deaths. The National Weather Service says at least 5 tornadoes touched down across Kentucky during yesterday's storms. That includes an EF1 tornado in Union City, just outside Richmond. National Weather Service crews were on site at some of the areas with the heaviest damage to determine if it was heavy straight-line winds or touchdown of an actual tornado.
And a lot of that's driven by the direction of the damage. Is everything knocked down in one direction, or do we have stuff knocked down across the path?
Wind speeds were estimated to reach 90 miles per hour. Heavy damage was reported in the area with entire trees being toppled over and even a carport being found inside of a tree. The National Weather Service crews say that after they finish surveying the damage in Madison County today, they'll move on to Estill tomorrow. Pikeville Fire Department posted these pictures on their Facebook. Members of their swift water rescue team responded to the Big Creek area to help those in need. As you can see there, the flooding waters were high enough to reach their waist. Members went door to door to make sure people were taken out of their homes safely. During severe weather like the major flooding yesterday, help can come in many shapes and sizes. WYMT's Chaz Jenkins explains down in Breathitt County.
A holler underwater, with people struggling to save their homes, leaving 12-year-old Tanner Cooper to take action.
My family and them was over there in their house, so I went over there and started helping them, and then my uncle's tires and stuff washed down, and I went to go get them.
With the help of his cousin, Cooper wasted no time, riding his horse through the flood to gather his family's items.
He don't care. He does all that kind of stuff. He don't care. He don't see no danger. Him and his cousin do not see no danger. They just do it. They don't think, they just do it.
But for Cooper, the sight of flooding is not uncommon.
It was kind of like usual. Usually every flood, I usually walk the roads and see how bad it is.
Cooper seeing support and appreciation from the neighborhood.
They just want to do it to help. You know, Isaac's good for that too, Tanner's cousin, you know, but they like to help. That's the main thing, they like to help.
Worried about the county, with flooding in the area calming down.
Yeah, this one was worse. Because last one, it didn't break the roads off as bad, and I almost fell in the creek when I was going down the road. And my pony kept going towards the ditch line. That's the only reason I didn't go in the creek.
Showing courage in a time of uncertainty. In Breathitt County, Chaz Jenkins, WYMT Mountain News.
Noble says in the meantime, they have been keeping safe. With the possibility of more severe weather on the way, she hopes everyone does the same. The effects of the heavy rain and flooding were felt all across the Commonwealth. Hopkinsville in western Kentucky experienced their own severe flooding from Saturday's storms. Hema Patel is the owner of a Marathon gas station there, which was destroyed. But it wasn't the flash flooding that took her business. It was the strong winds that sent pumps flying.
My gas pump, everything blew away. Inside, the roof caved in, whole water line, everything's busted. It's really a disaster behind the register right now.
And she's not alone. Some yards are missing trees. The Southern States Co-op is missing a wall. Residents of Hopkinsville say they are becoming more accustomed to natural disasters. Many of them helped out in Mayfield and Waverly, but now it's their hometown that needs the help. Martin County Judge Executive Victor Sloan has died after a battle with cancer. Sloan announced on Facebook in early December that he would not be running for re-election due to declining health. In the same post, Sloan said he had been battling cancer for several years and that his condition had recently deteriorated. Governor Beshear appointed Sloan to the position in April 2021. Sloan's term was supposed to last until December of 2022. Victor Sloan was 57 years old. A hiker had to be rescued last night in the Clifty Wilderness area of the Red River Gorge. The Wolfe County search and rescue team were dispatched after they received a relay call from 911 about the stranded hiker. The team hiked a mile and a half to his location after the hiker's original trail had been blocked by the flooded Glady Creek. The team was successful in rescuing the thankful hiker and say he learned a great deal from his experience. Recently, we shared a story with you about the Kentucky Department of Fish and Wildlife Resources recycling Christmas trees around the state. Now, the Lexington Division of Waste Management is doing their part to make the holiday even more green. The city is accepting any and all broken, tangled, or split strands of Christmas lights at several locations around the city. The Kentucky Department of Fish and Wildlife Resources is still collecting live trees until January 15th. You can find the drop-off points for those on our website at WYMT.com. Coming up, a new isolation guidance from the CDC could be coming soon. How it could affect your COVID-19 isolation times.
Our severe weather alert day continues for the possibility of snow into tonight. I got all those details coming up.